Here's your League News Wrap-Up for the week of August 18th. I'm Laurie Okawa, Communications Officer at the League. From Monday's Knowledge Source newsletter, in this unrelenting heat, who's retaining more than just water? Federal and state laws mandate retention of specific documents and records for a designated time period. Discover legal retention period requirements and the practical considerations for both electronic and paper document retention and destruction. Discover how cybercriminals are weaponizing AI to craft highly targeted phishing campaigns, bypass traditional security controls, and exploit vulnerabilities in ways that are faster, smarter, and more damaging than ever before. Can your cybersecurity controls outthink today's AI-enhanced threats? Discover numerous rules and regulations that restrict advertising content and mandate specific disclosures and advertising methods. Learn the general form and content for all advertising to ensure your advertising isn't deemed unfair or discriminatory. What's new at On-Course Learning? August will not last forever. This token sale is in its final days. Don't let regret be an option for you. Attend this session to learn the basics of data security, including terminology, legal foundation, and foundational data security management, and technical practices. Laws, regulations, and the IT exam are also discussed. This annual 4-part series will allow you to learn the most recent changes from IRAs, beginning at the review of IRA terminology to the most complicated payout scenarios, and then how to keep your IRA accounts compliant in your credit union. From Tuesday's Big Idea newsletter. As a Business Prime member, you get access to benefits that make buying easier. While fast, free delivery is a key benefit, Amazon Day Delivery helps you plan better by consolidating your eligible deliveries to a single day each week. Abrigo releases a real-time wire fraud detection solution to protect your credit union and members. Available with the Abrigo Fraud Detection Platform, it stops costly fraudulent wire transactions before funds are released. KSAP safeguards your credit union's financial integrity and improves member service. The platform's built-in regulatory expertise and network integrations enable it to intelligently analyze evidence, predict outcomes, and automate key actions such as issuing credits and filing chargebacks. Credit unions can leverage Finalytic AI's powerful platform to quickly and effectively understand member needs and deliver relevant products, services, and messaging, enabling them to stay competitive in an evolving financial landscape. ShareTech's robust, easy-to-use web-based core includes everything needed to run credit union operations, so staff can prioritize service and members can receive the support they need when they need it. Join TrueStage Ventures, Clutch, and an esteemed panel of industry leaders for a forward-thinking, practical discussion on how credit unions can remain relevant, build trust, and drive growth in a rapidly evolving financial ecosystem. This webinar goes beyond technology. It's about your strategic plan to stay indispensable. From Thursday's Conversation newsletter, the 19th annual Kapi'olani Radiothon for Kids will be held on Thursday and Friday, September 11th and 12th on KSSK and ksskradio.iheart.com to raise funds for Kapi'olani Medical Center for Women and Children. Aloha Pacific FCU, Hawaii USA FCU, and Hawaii State FCU staff will be taking pledges over the phone. The Credit Unions of Maui held its 10th annual charity golf tournament and raised $35,000 for the Pacific Cancer Foundation. America's Credit Unions has named Scott Simpson as its next president and chief executive officer, effective November 3, 2025. With more than 2 decades of proven leadership in credit union advocacy, public policy, and organizational strategy, Simpson steps into the role with deep experience and a strong track record of advancing a unified credit union movement across multiple states and on the national stage. Halfway through 2025, the market for bonds tied to home loans and mortgage-backed securities are going through some changes. These changes are mostly driven by the overall economy, government policies, and what people are anticipating with interest rates. Catalyst shares a straightforward look at what's happening. Alright, let's be real. Week 3 in the NFL preseason is a snooze fest, unless you enjoy watching deep bench warmers attempt to play big boy games. But who cares, right? What we should care about is who's at the top of the Pack Fantasy Football leaderboard. Get the stats and trash talking in yesterday's Conversation newsletter or in the latest league news column of the Hawaii Credit Union League website. Back the Pack and go team! And that's a wrap on this week's league news. Check your inboxes for our weekly e-newsletters. If you missed an issue, go to our website, click on publications, and review our video and newsletter archives. And remember, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're living the dream.